Hello everyone, welcome to Elvis the Ultimate Fan channel. A little something different today. Normally when I'm driving home from work I would be listening to Elvis, but I thought just for a change I would break the boredom of driving home and just give you a little bit of an update on what's going to be happening on Elvis the Ultimate Fan channel over the next few days or so. We've got a brand new video coming up. I've recorded it and I've got to do post-production and I've got to do editing and so forth, so that will be a few more days, but I'm hoping to sort of launch that or upload it in about 3 or 4 days, so that'll be week commencing the 4th of June. And also, I'd like to remind you that we've got live shows every Sunday. Now, the times are 7:30 in the UK and Ireland. We've got 8:30 Central Europe and 11:30 PST, 12:30 MST, 1:30 Central Time, and 2:30 East Coast. Those are the US times. Australia, people have been asking me from Australia what times I go live. Well, on the West Coast it's 2:30 a.m. and on the East Coast it's 4:30 a.m. So you'd have to be fairly dedicated to get up and watch me at that time. But you know, you can always watch me on playback. And we have a lot of fun on those live shows. We have, of course, the quiz, and we have the topic, and we have a poll, of course, and we have This Day in Elvis History, Photoshop, a song I wish Elvis had recorded, Caption This Photo. We have a lot of fun with Caption This Photo, a smoking hot photo, and of course you can live chat with other fans during the show as well. I'm just coming up to a junction here, so just bear with me a second while I make sure that nothing's coming either way, just in case you wonder why I'm looking backwards and forwards, spinning my head left and right. Also, I'd like to remind you that if you do watch this channel but you haven't subscribed, if you can subscribe by clicking the button at the bottom right hand of the screen and just turning the bell black. And the reason why you have to turn the bell black is because that means all notifications, not just personalized. If you don't turn the bell black, then you hardly get any notifications at all. And also, if you're already subscribed but you don't know whether you've got personalized or all selected, just click on the bell again and it drops down and it shows you what you've selected. What else did I want to say? Yeah, we've got a playlist set up as well. Again, I'll just hook that up above my head now, and you can maybe select that later. I'll put it again at the end of this video. And what it is it's a playlist of all the interviews I've done on this channel. And as some of you might know, I've spoken to quite a few people in the Elvis world. People like co-stars and bodyguards and fans that met Elvis and his nurse, girlfriends. Yes, I've spoken to Barbara Hearn, lovely Barbara Hearn, from his girlfriend from 1956. Just such a beautiful lady inside and out. I've spoken to Ginger Alden as well, of course. As you probably know, his last girlfriend and the last person to actually speak to Elvis alive. So that was a very interesting interview, to say the least. And as I say, it's all on those playlists and many, many more. All you do is you go to the home screen of this channel, you click playlists, and then you select interviews with people from the Elvis world. Again, I'm coming up to a junction, and I can sometimes get caught quite badly at this junction. There's quite a lot of traffic goes down this road, so let's see if I can get out. I'm lucky tonight. I'm lucky. Yes, I can get out nearly straight away. Now, as I said at the beginning of this video, we do have a brand new video in the can. I just haven't had chance to do post-production and edit it yet. I don't really want to say too much about it, but I will hint at it during this Sunday's live show. I'll give a few teasers to see, I'll give a few teasers just to see if you can guess who it was I was speaking to and what the subject was. And speaking of the live show, this week's quiz questions, the topic is Inside Graceland. Okay, we have a lot of fun on Sundays with the quiz. We've done things like Backwards Elvis, Name the Jumpsuit, the mystery voice, all those sort of things. And for the last few weeks, actually, I've been mixing it up. I've sort of general knowledge, because we found out that a lot of people know a lot about Elvis's music, so they know the song titles and they know the Backwards Elvis. And then there's some people that know a lot about Elvis's jumpsuits. So if I ask 6 questions about the jumpsuits, somebody actually got 5 out of 6 the other week. It was very, very good. And so I mixed them up, and I think it was a couple of Backwards Elvis and a couple of song titles and one mystery voice and things like that. But this week we are going to go back to just one topic, and that's Inside Graceland. So it depends how well you know the inside of Elvis's home, Graceland Mansion. I'm going to be showing you a very, very, very small section of a photograph taken inside Graceland, and you've got to guess where it is in Graceland. Now, I've been a little bit naughty actually, because even though I've called it Inside Graceland, there's a couple of photographs which are not exactly inside the mansion. And this is the joys of actually living in a country that is big agricultural wise, and I'm stuck behind a tractor at the moment, going quite slowly, but it looks like he is actually turning off. Yes, he is. Hi. Yes, I can be on my way again. Thank you, Mr. Tractor Driver. Just a little diversion from the Elvis topic. So that's it. That's the recap, and just a little preview of what we are going to be doing this Sunday on the live show. Just a recap again, we're going to do the quiz, we're going to do the topic, we're going to caption this photograph, we're going to do smoking hot photo. I know a lot of people like the smoking hot photo. There's a Photoshop as well. This day in Elvis history. Oh yes, one thing I forgot to mention as well, we do a poll where I ask people to vote on a particular topic, an Elvis question or something like that. So we do a live interactive poll every show as well. So thanks for joining me on my drive home. I'm nearly home now, and the last little bit of the journey, actually, it's a side road. It's not a main road, so it'll get a little bit bumpy. So I don't really want to be recording too much of the video on the bumpy road. So I hope you can join me this Sunday, June the 4th, on the live show at those times I mentioned at the beginning of this video for Elvis fun. Until then, look after yourselves. Bye for now.